All right, welcome to day 2. You don't need anything extra today except all of the stuff that you cut out from yesterday. Now, I have the card all ready to go. I have my little piece that we made. I have the cauldron, and I have the Halloween, and of course, I have my Barely Art glue, and of course, I have my scraper tool. Now, this is what we're going to be doing. Now, I've just taped this one together. This is an orange card I had made yesterday. And the Halloween is going to be glued to the back. And then we're going to put our cauldron in place. And as you can see, we have it all taped together at the back. So when you close it, it will open up and pop up. Now, I said we were going to have a surprise, but this is what your card will look like at the end. Just going to take off the wrapper, and we have a cover. And of course, that first card, which I took out of here, will be the cauldron card, and then we have other pop-ups going to happen all the way through until you hit the end with the fireworks, and we're going to put it all together into a package. So that's just a quick sight. So we are ready to put all of this together. Now the first thing we want to do, I'm just going to drag it down here a bit, is just glue our Halloween into place here. This is the easy part. A little glue in the center. That's my Barely Art glue. Be careful not to get myself. And after a while you get pretty good at placing this. This is Halloween. Now you can add extra decor to this, but the big thing here is we're going to make this a pop-up. Now we added a score line at the bottom. You can see it's just going to come through like this. Just make sure I get that straight. We go. Now I'm going to place it here at the bottom, so when the card shuts, it's going to come fold right down. Now the other deal here is that we have this piece of paper that folds into 3. One piece will be glued to the back, and the other piece will be glued to the back of this. So it doesn't matter which way you do it. First thing we want to do is just add a little glue to this white paper. And I want this to be approximately here because I want my cauldron to stand up quite nicely. Now the big thing is you want to now glue this part to the bottom. Now they're all measured so they're exactly the same. So this is going to be a little easier in order to put this together. I'm just going to drag it over this way so you can see. I've got the glue on the back piece. I just want to line it up with the center, get it as centered as possible. You can measure it if you need to. All right. So now when the item folds down, we want to be able to then push it. So if it comes to the piece in the middle, you want to be able to have it stand up just like this. So it's exactly 1/2 inch. Now it's going to go over the bottom piece here, and it makes it a lot easier when you have it aligned. Just going to add a little glue to the top, and I'm going to position it exactly where I want it. I want to have it flat. Now it may take a little bit to get it exactly where you want it. I'm not going to push it down till I'm happy with it. So now we have a card that's going to stand up. Now when we fold it down, then we can give it a little extra push on the outside edge. And now we have an easy pop out. Now you could do the same thing. If you wanted it further out, you would just have to make your little piece in the center here. If you can see that. a little piece in the center, a lot wider, and that would happen. Let me turn it this way. I guess it's a little harder to see. There we go. You can see the inside piece. So that is our first card, and tomorrow we're going to go through Design Space and get ready for our second card, which has to do with Thanksgiving.